So there's a couple misconceptions out there about the FAFSA. We're going to go ahead and squash them right now. First of all, I have to have my taxes done to complete the FAFSA. Not true. You can estimate or use last year's taxes if your financial situation has not changed tremendously, okay, and then go back and fix it, right? Also, my family makes too much money. We're not going to get anything. Not true. Everyone receives something, and we'll talk about that in a few more slides as well. Now, you do have to apply annually, but it does get easier year after year. How many of you, was this your first year completing the FAFSA? Okay, very good. How many of you completed the FAFSA prior to this year and did it this year? So, did you recognize it got a lot easier this year, that some things have changed? Had you done it online?
Well, my wife did, so.
Oh, so you don't know what type of process?
My wife sent me to this course.
Okay, so.
No, but it did, she seemed to get through a lot quicker.
Yeah, so up
Through
until.
college
And it was a faster process for her. So the FAFSA process changed this year. They made it a little simpler. They built in that smart intelligence. I'm not sure exactly what the technical term is, but basically they built in where if you answer a certain question a certain way, it automatically drops you down to another question, kind of like TurboTax, right? So it's gotten a lot easier. So for those of you that it's your first year, if you felt like it was a little overwhelming, you should be happy this was your first year doing it. But I will tell you, for those of you who have not done it, and you may have heard the horror stories about completing it, I'm here to tell you it's really not that bad. The FAFSA is simply a form with a lot of questions on it, about 100 questions, but it's asking information about you, about your financial situation, about your family. Questions that only you know the answers to, right? So it is a lot of questions, but it's just information about you, and a lot of it can be taken directly off of your tax return, and it will tell you line number X on your tax return, on your tax return, okay?